Alright, CC72 or Calvin's Corner or Calvin, and this is for you, buddy. This is going to be your VR. This is Earl from Virginia, and like I told you, inspired me to do some beef jerky. I haven't actually I don't have the best dehydrator, but I got it for free. It's a Ronco. It's for it's for work service. I got it, but I had it for about a year, almost a year and a half. I haven't used it. And I got my jerky gun, like you saying, your caulk gun, jerky caulk gun. I got a limb. You had something different. It actually came with a pack of backwoods jerky seasoning, and I'm going to be trying that today, just because that's what I got. They also got a multi-pack with 5 different flavors, including the original. They got hickory smoked and hot, and I think teriyaki and something else. About 15-16 bucks at Dick's. I'm going to go get a pack of that next if I make another batch. And then I got my ingredients pretty much. I'm going to use the backwoods seasoning for about 2.5 pounds, and then I'm going to add some garlic salt, some crushed pepper, and I got some, I don't know, Woodpecker Farm all-purpose seasoning and dry barbecue dry rub. I'm going to throw a little bit of that in the second half, 2.5 pounds, or approximately 2.5 trays. I got 5 trays, and I think that's what you had. But this is my setup, and I'm not going to show the mixing and all that, but I'm going to do the mixing, load my gun, get some strips, and hopefully my instructions said 24 hours, but you say 8, so I'm hoping 6 to 8, and that'd be really great instead of watching this thing for a full day. I don't know, mine doesn't have a fan in it. Looking at it, it's just got a heater on the bottom, and I'll take a look at that real quick. Yeah, mine's just got the heater coil. You had the I think you had a blower fan, which will probably speed things up, but for free, what can you say? Hopefully it'll work anyway. It's a Ronco. Imagine that, Ronco. Alright, this is all from Virginia. Hopefully next film will be some deer jerky, man. Later. Thanks for the inspiration. I did 5 pounds. I got 5 nice bags. It all turned out pretty good. There was one piece I rushed at the end because I was running out of tray room, and I made it too thick and I threw it out. Actually, it was only half a piece. It wasn't a full piece, but I got 5 good bags, my friend, and 3 of them are regular, using the regular original blend for jerky, and then these 2 here, what I call enhanced, where I just added in the black peppers and Woodpecker Farm all-purpose seasoning and barbecue dry rub, and some garlic salt, man, and those 2 bags are awesome. And actually, like I said, I think I would do it if I did the original again. I'd put this in and I add a little bit more coarse ground pepper. But all in all, it turned out pretty good. Sort of like you were talking about. I don't know this how to show up, but I did have to do mine overnight. It is kind of, I don't know if it's focused or not. It's kind of fibrous. There was 1 or 2 pieces a little tough because I got a Ronco. Yours took about 8 hours. Mine took about 20 altogether. I had 8 yesterday, and I just let it run all night. Part of the problem was lessons learned was at the very end, last 2 trays, I realized I wasn't going to have enough trays for the meat I had left. I was running thinner strips, which turned out really well, don't get me wrong, but at the end I tried to get all the meat in the tray, so I thickened up my strips a little bit. Lessons learned is I'm not going to do that next time. It worked out fine and run, but I just had to run the dehydrator longer, but the thinner strips turned out, I thought, better texture wise and drying time wise. Worked a lot better if I didn't go real thick, and I just stayed like I don't know, about 1/4 inch, slightly more than 1/4 inch thick. This here is what I would consider a little bit too thick. I got thick. This is, I think, one of the top trays, but the thinner bees I used worked really well. But all in all, man, I'm happy as a lark. Thanks for your help and inspiration, and there you go. There's my jerky, first go around. Thanks, man. Later. Have a great day, CC72, and I'll put your link in the bottom. Probably put a link to your video. And thanks for the inspiration, man. I got her done. Later. Roll from the gym.